Hello, guys. And I think we got the sound going. Apparently, I have less than 20% power left. I forgot to charge things. I forgot a lot of things, but we're back, and so is my coffee. And it's some early morning stuff for me, kind of. I just woke up, and apparently we now have a storage. Miller went crazy last night, and I just follow it up on him. So now we got a storage. So I think I should kind of take care of these things as a priority. Then you guys can see the report after. We uh, we demolished one of our neighbors who you remember the storage I was trying to go for last night. It didn't work out exactly to plan. So we changed our plans, and it turned out a-okay. I never really take down and remove my town halls, but in this case I will. I don't. I really plan on just defending my hammer for the most part, so I'll actually remove it. Um, so if anybody ever tries to chief it, we'll just have to fight him. And that'll give us a little bit of extra storage space in the hammer. Um, but I'm kind of overflowing everywhere, so I kind of want to spend down. Uh, um, so I should kind of fix the overflow as a priority to begin with. Yeah, I should kind of NPC here now. That was a little hard spending down earlier. So, so now we can fix things at least. That should do it for now. Town hall there. Uh, whatever. We'll just do that, and then we can take down the last town hall, and then work on, I guess, another great granary. But maybe I'm not that much in a hurry. I'm still waiting for a guy to give me his launch time on the hero, and then we can pass it on. Um, will we overflow to 89? Yeah, kind of. Just gotta keep spending down, and there shouldn't be a problem. Mm, and maybe I should just put down the TC indicator there. And then we can remove all of this and replace it with grates. I think that is all. We need that. This one we can remove too. And then we have everything else. Hey, Lamborghini. Let's go. Mm-mm. Oh, and here comes all the rest. Is there more coming in right now? 24K, that's 300. So in principle, we could remove a warehouse. Um, 1, 2, 3, there. Yeah, perfect. And then we can just put in another great warehouse. And boom. No. And we're just gonna do like that and spend down completely, and then we can remove all the extra buildings. And then we can fill it up with resources again. But maybe before we do that, no, let me just take everything down. That's 3 granaries and 2 warehouses. Yeah. Granary. Yeah, warehouse. And warehouse. And another granary. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That's should kind of be enough warehouse capacity, right? Um, yeah, it was just, then maybe I can just slow sim this while we look at some reports. I'm also curious because there's another report I haven't seen yet. So question is how everything went last night. Thing is, we I was like, okay, Miller, let's shoot far and hit some arties here and there on the map. And then Miller was like, no, plan is my hammer dies. We're gonna go all in. So I did 50 waves on a hammer and 50 waves on a cap because this guy he took the storage from over there, right? And then Miller just did like we wanted to do on this guy, and then he just sent one ram fake on cap and one real on hammer, and then we just grinded down his hammer. Um, so let's actually take a look at his account and see how everything is looking. That was from last night. Because I went clean through and he just grinded a full hammer plus defense, which was kind of me spilling the beans. But I mean, you guys already know I'm building with the storage right now. Is this the one? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah. So yeah, he lost what 40% of his hammer or something like that. Grinded his whole hammer home. It was a chief hammer too. It was his main hammer for sure. I'm not sure he has any more hammers. So and then he had a little bit of Pretz and a little bit of Phalanx. It was a little hero here, but I mean, so he went in front, and then I could just follow up with yeah, 50 waves and zeroed it. So hammer's gone, storage is gone, and I can mainly work on my cap now. Um, yeah, that was that hit. Let's see. Occupied Oasis. Oh, oh, oh. He went. We agreed he YOLO'd on a small trainer, but seems like they moved it somewhere. Um, so can't win every time. Um, maybe I should. Is there a hospital here? Yeah. Maybe it's not like his hospital is far developed. Uh, does he have standard Q? No. We'll fix that. All right. Time to fix our own shit. Oh yeah, we hit him like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after the storage activated. And yeah, he was, I don't know what he was doing. He didn't change pop anywhere. He didn't fix stonemason in his cap. He didn't do anything. So I wasn't sure if he was sleeping or what he was, but he woke up and at 8:42, and unfortunately, the alliance has nothing to defend with. Okay, well, you didn't ask for defense, I'm pretty sure. so, so he had 1.5 hour response time, but it didn't look like anybody was really on the account when we attacked. So, well, apparently he also spent the entire day, right? I was stalking him yesterday, and he did not. He didn't take any arties in the vicinity, right? So I think, and as I understood, he had been attacking a lot of other people from our alliance, like faking them all day until he took this one, the storage here. So for me, it's a little surprising, at least, that he was faking a lot of people from our alliance, but us with large trainer and large eyes that was deactivated, he never faked us. So I don't know. But yeah, we got the grind done. So I should honestly just fix the storage and get on with our mission. Can I do? No, not really. I should just spend down a little bit. Oh yeah, I saw the large trainer get railed. Yeah. People were mad, but I mean, oh no, because I saw some other reports afterwards. I hope you guys saved his capital because they kept going on him, I think. But yeah, and I'm not sure why people were hating on Kurafta, because usually they're pretty good, Fizzy. Um, and besides, I believe they already told people that they didn't have the activity, and people told them to take the large trainer anyway. So I mean, all I know is that they lost it and had their hammer killed. It looked pretty much like the attack that we did. So I'm not really sure where the report is from last night, but oh, I saw it, and then the the chat just jumped up to the news data. I presume there's too much shit to scroll through. No, not really. But yeah, Fizz is referring to this one. He was also the guy Like, I mean, this guy would have been so dead if anybody was on the account because, again, he was sitting and attacking with warrior boots on. So totally easily spottable hammer coming in here. But I mean, they were just offline. No real defense. Hammer home. It's pretty much identical to the hit we made. So yeah. But again, they said they didn't have the activity, and yeah. And that's the fun thing about X10. It goes real quick, so you gotta be active. Mm. Oh, you sent a few horses. Wow. Didn't help much. Poor guy. I can't remember who. Oh yeah, it was of course Dominic that hadn't spoken all day, and then he just comes on and flames the guy until he leaves the chat room. I mean, isn't that nice? And then we hit that storage just directly after. That was an interesting evening. Mm, And I forgot to send from all these stuff towns. And it doesn't look like any hero is coming to to pick up the storage. Too bad, because I'm leaving. Um, it's not gonna be the longest stream today. Gotta go visit some family. Um, well, that should do it. Go, 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 go. Come on, please don't lag. Let's just make our lives easy. At least no apparent overflow right now, so we'll keep the high levels for later. The question is, Nick, should I build 4 warehouses or add more granary capacity? I haven't really calculated yet. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warehouse. No, 5 great granaries. I think I'll do 6 great granaries, to be honest. And then 3 warehouses. That should kind of do it. But I mean, this is the part of the game where it's just about using your gold to get this stuff up, and then you can save gold later on NPCs and whatnot. But just to get the storage moving, we just need to finish stuff quick. but it's starting to look nice and juicy. Um, and we don't have a large storage or anything, so it's not like we're missing resources, to be honest. It's an easy task to get up here. I'm also not gonna move it to capital. Usually I would fix the entire account, but I will just fix hammer, and then hammer is easy to control, and cap we can even still work fields towards 17 or 18 with our current warehouse capacity. I think even 18. So, I don't need it. So I will fix hammer and pass it on. So we moved trainer to a friend last night, just so I could free up my space, so Miller could ram and I could pick up, because Miller was running brewery and we wanted to delete the enemy town at the same time. I don't think he's investing into a secondary hammer, like, or maybe he did build a secondary hammer. Now this is 1,000 pop from 800, so maybe he really started building a hammer here. But that's just a weird location to have a hammer. But again, now it's 1,000 pop. I think we might see some mischief from this town. But it's a quite new town, so I'm not sure why he's investing into it. Just saying, guys, stuff might happen. And I should totally look into him. We also have scout eyes now. And active. But let's finish here, and then we can decide if we want another warehouse or a greenery. Hmm. I mean, it's probably best with a warehouse, since we have plenty of crop. I prefer simming, Ben. Just a little bit. Uh, but luckily I had that extra gold. We've already spent 300 at that. Um, just to keep queues going and rearranging some stuff from yesterday, and TCs up and down, and now storage. Did you hit anything at that guy that moves storage after Miller sent? What do you mean, Fizzy? That moved storage? I'm not sure who moves storage. I'm not even sure he faked anyone with storage. Oh, the guy that lost storage. No, I didn't. I just went clean through. I think that's hammer, right? Yeah, I just grinded through. Added 200 to that wave in case he had made stonemason, so I was just sure I would get the arty if I couldn't drop the town. But nah, I just glided right through. Very pleasant. Um, and then I just built 56 waves and hit my hammer in between there with all the waves. So It worked out gloriously. Mm. But we'll have 1.2 million in crop capacity, and then question is if we should build another warehouse. It's usually the case. Yeah, it's easier for boosting. Um, yeah, let's just do that. There's nothing else I need to build, right? Trade office. Let's get an embassy for CP. No, let's do it like this. And Hero's also home right now, right? Yeah. How's troop building? Yeah, Great Barracks still running. Is there anything in hospital to fix? No, so I should probably put infantry helmet on, then we can start by extending the queues in the Great Barrack. Like, main standard production is still running with trainer queues. We managed to get that to 24 hours yesterday, right? Um, but nah, it could have been nice if Miller managed to get us a small trader that I could just go from large trader to storage to small trader. Would have been sweet. So I'm kind of looking for an arty that we can have in this town, but let's see how things will go. No, I didn't buy a new package. I found an old gold link. I played an account first round. We did chickens, where I was lonely chicken. So I went through that email, and then I actually found like a 1300 gold link from that round. Hey, Tolerance. So I added that gold link to the account, and then that is all I need. That's also why I'm not really investing in further in simming and development and stuff like that. It's like I was only expecting to use those 2800, but now we'll use a little bit more, but shouldn't like one or like maybe 4 NPCs a day here in the hammer. Should do it to some extent. um, for the remainder of the server, and then I'll just grind with this hammer. Uh, so keeping things simple. Mm, What is your advice on settling 2 cities for advanced servers at start? Mm, um, mm. I've only played it one time, so bear with me. But what I tend to understand is you spawn here. So what I did was I was fighting for an 18C, an 18 cropper, like one of those special ones on those servers, and they always prefix spawn at 25, 25, minus 25, minus 25, at those locations. So I spawned very early, but I think in general, if you do that or not going for an 18C, the best you can do is send your settlers. You start with 6 settlers, right? So you send them, like, let's say this is 25, 25, right? So you just send them straight away and hope to settle next door. You can send one town, probably best to send two in case one of them bounces. Um, um, so what's the advice? I mean, I don't really know any further than that, but then you just honestly just prep up and build as many CP generation buildings as you can in regards to getting to the stage where you can party. and then you build 3 settlers, and then I think at that point, then you put on 3 parties, and that should be enough for you to settle. I could be wrong because I can't really remember. I think I got some tips by another guy, the quick settler, the Nassar guy. Um, um, but that's pretty much. I think the premise remains the same if you do it for here or you do it for a boonie cropper, that you still send your settlers out there, um, and use the travel time in that early phase of the game to do it, because then when you fix your CP and all that stuff, then you will be faster with your settlers right next to it. I think that is how it goes. Um, and I don't think there's much more to it, then it's just development. Like all your resources, you start with a lot of task rewards, and you just invest all of that into infrastructure for partying in all 3 towns, and then all you do is prep, the 3 settlers with a TC10. Oh, yeah, with a residence 10 next door, and then build those settlers, and then boom, parties, and you settle it. At least that's how I made it work. And then you piss off a lot of people, but that is also part of it. That's a part of it. Greenland, Greenland. We're gonna be a part of it. America. Do 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 do. But isn't it nice having this place we can fill up with crops? So now even this can get extra, and this one, and this one. So hopefully not massive overflow. Which one would you choose? Settling closer to 15C or looking for a spot with some oasis to transfer the hero? Uh, Depends on what you want, mate. Like again, you can also split. So one city goes for the cropper you want, and another goes for a satellite location for oasis rating. Um, there's many ways to roam, you know. Um, yeah, but you have to be pragmatic about it. Like I probably wouldn't waste too much time. Again, you need a party. You need 3 parties at least. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you even need 6 parties. I can't really remember, dude. Um, so sending it super far and then bouncing is not a good thing. If you can if you spawn there and then you can find up here where you can do some satellite rating, within 20 fields or something, I think that's doable too. Uh, because you don't want to send for 15 hours and then having to rotate the hero for 4 hours. That's 19 hours where you accomplish absolutely nothing. You don't generate CP, you don't get any rating done, and then you can maybe raid for a few hours with the hero and then miss out on the settlement. I think it's just advanced start settling is not necessarily dependent on rating at all. It's mainly just your production. 1 party at start and then 3 with all cities. Yeah, that could be right. That's probably correct. I think somebody mentioned that yesterday. Um, so, but I'm not sure how much you benefit from making crazy satellites all over and stuff. Um, let me just finish up here. Um, so good questions, bad answers from me. Oh, is there siege we can do or need to do? Nah, not really. Let's fix Great Barrack. How much has it increased? Around 5k swords since yesterday. Um, imps, I mean. But pretty much I should just spend down the account. Push everything to hammer. We should sim something here, I guess. You know what? Let's spend down. Now we have the gold, right? And there, that was the last one. And then we can work on market. And we can push the remaining. Yeah, this just needs some slow simming, I guess, on these. And push, and we could fix some more warehouse there. And we push that, and there. And I think that pretty much cleans everything up. So if we don't spend down, yeah, we'll have a little bit of overflow, but I mean, we'll just do some quick, easy NPCs into troops, and everything is looking the way it should be. And then we can just take this town down and transfer it, but where is... I'm not sure we can steal the small boots, unfortunately. Oh, let me just fix this before overflow. Um, oh no. Lizzie tried. But she hit a hammer home at least. I'm actually about to think that if that hammer wasn't there, she would actually have made it through. I'm not sure what her whole goal was. That was probably just a suicide. Okay. Oh, she tried to chief it. Yeah, okay. Wow. Interesting. Oh, you did the following. No, it's a pretty good trade considering you're deleting and okay, resource distribution, you still lost the most, right? But I mean, or he won by a few millions, but it's just nice. He lost 1/3 of his hammer. I mean, that's a good trade. Uh, but you refused to fight with the phalanx. I tried to give her some targets yesterday where she could set the hammer with 35k phalanx at all the horses, and but yeah, still fine. Um, oh, ew. Nick doing his thing in the food channel. Oh, what? Is there more coming in? Yeah, a little bit. How's the spent down looking? Pretty good. But too bad Miller didn't get an arty. I'm not sure what kind of arties we can even hunt now, but it looks like they keep moving small boots everywhere. This one has been stationary, station, stationary for now, I think. Also stationary. Yeah, who knows? Is this dude even using those boots? Oh, wow. Why does this guy have great storage? Okay, I guess he has 150 crobber. Okay. Oh, but maybe I should queue a little later. I like queuing greats. Great stable without helmet, that's for sure. It is a bit rough. I could also start def production again, to be honest. But I think I prefer just making sure our hammer is just running at absolute capacity. Otherwise, we spent down completely. Yep, and yup. Yeah, a little crop there, and then these soups a little bit further away. Hmm. Well, alternatively, I could also see if I could. I mean, I could just move the storage to one of these towns, and then I could have someone just run a pickup easily instead of having to fix it here in the hammer. Where is? You coming, bro? I'm just gonna wait for the guy who's supposed to do the pickup, or do you want it, Fizzy? Do you want the small storage? I just wanna get rid of it. But let me know. I'll be right back in a few minutes, you guys. Hello again. And yeah, thanks, Fizzy. Also, he finally wrote me. Mm. Uh, mm, in that case, can I add you as sitter? Yeah, yeah. Then he can sit me and he can just move the def himself when needed. I can remove TC in advance. So yeah, I'm just trying to outsource. Um, because then I can just remove the treasury there. And they can do the pickup. And then just before they hit, they can remove the defense and move the units and stuff. And I can set them as sitter now. Cool. Sitter, what? Main slave. Yeah, it's active. Should work now. I removed TC. So all you need to do is return all def and move hammer. Mm. All right. Seems like they will take care of that. And oh, we already managed to get some decent grade SKUs. That's pretty nice. Um, and then otherwise, account is actually looking pretty chill. We should just try and boost some more for grade stable. And then we can just bank up resources. Account becomes so much easier with grades. I mean, they really should implement grades from the early game for capitals. That would make the game so much more pleasurable. Unlucky Miller didn't get the small trainer. That could have been nice. At least he didn't lose his hammer either. At least I like having him around to kill some stuff with us. And that spends down nicely. 487 won't cause overflow. Maybe I should just switch to stable helmet. Standard running for 12 hours, still 20 hours. Maybe I should queue a little on the siege. I think we got enough ramps. Better to get more katas in case we ever get cut. Um, and this guy is still out of protection and keeps playing. What about this guy? Is he still playing? No, he looks like he's on delete, to be honest. But now we have Scout Artifact active, so maybe we should do some raiding in the evening. Cover some more ground. more stuff for hammer production. And then we can start def again and get a little stronger. Yeah. Yeah, so they can just easily launch. This is still coming in. I think I'll just maybe we should spin down like that. Oh yeah, I needed to do siege, right? So we do 100 and great stable. I need to I need to move this in and use this more frequently for the new tab system. And then we're already out of resources. Okay. Well, well, well. And hopefully we'll find a home for the large trainer that we took, right? But then we can pass this on and they will fix it while I am away. And I think that summarizes it. I don't think much more happened in the alliance regarding hammers and stuff like that since last night. What is this? No, that's the kill from last night. Oh yeah, I scrolled a lot. Oh yeah, exactly. I also wanted to go visit family before solo leveling drops in 4 hours, as as Nick says. So I have a schedule to keep. I'm not sure if I'll be back later with a new update, but I mean the day is for chilling today. It is Saturday, chill day. I just wanted to show you guys a little progress now that I was awake again. And pretty much how a good hammer should look like if you got greats. Very easy to manage. We'll help with some overflows and stuff like that, or at least inactivity time. Could have been great to fix the capital too, or even another NPC town, but it's not something we need to invest into. It's just a waste of gold for us this round. But yeah. So I might be back in the evening. No promises, but I think it's cool you guys looked back in and hanged out a little bit with me. And yeah, I'll keep it short today for now, and then I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for dropping in, and go have fun out there in the sunshine and or the bad weather wherever you are in the world. Take care, and I'll see you soon.